sweetheart.
Hi.
Oh, I hope it's not too early for you.
No, not too early for me.
And I'm glad to have you all to myself.
And you look great, as always.
I just try to keep up with you.
Oh.
Look, they have a breakfast burrito with chorizo that'll knock your socks off, and home fries are good too, and so are the flapjacks.
Wow, there's so many choices.
I'll ask the chef what he recommends this morning.
I love the Surf Lodge, but I love that you have an inn here. I didn't even know they serve breakfast.
It's a courtesy to all the nightclubbers. They have a place to restore themselves before crawling home to bed.
And you would know that from personal experience?
I'll never tell. But you can sample the menu and keep it in mind for the next time you're out all night.
Oh, I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon.
Don't be too sure. Life can surprise you.
Ava was just thrilled that I was able to sell a bunch of pieces.
I'm sure she was. It's clear that you have an eye for art and a passion to go with it.
Yeah, well, I thought I lost it, but it's coming back.
But just don't let the glitter of your recent successes blind you to the bigger picture.
I don't know what you mean.
I'll say it plainly. Your appreciation for art is impressive, and you're a great salesperson, but you can't live your life in that gallery. It's time for you to get your butt back to school.
I like working at the gallery. And Joss and I just moved into a new apartment.
From the outside, honey, it looks like you're maintaining, but I can see that you're stalling.
Maybe maintaining is all I can manage right now.
Or maybe you're just afraid of taking the next step. I remember you told me that you were afraid of losing Spencer if you stopped grieving.
I don't think that's unusual.
No, it isn't, but Spencer wouldn't want you to put your life on hold forever. It's time for you to take the next step. It's time for you to reach for your dreams again.
The last time I reached for my dreams, I went to Paris, and Spencer died.
Yes, he did, but you didn't. You still have your whole life ahead of you. How do you want to spend it? Hiding in that gallery? Or is there something bigger that you want to accomplish? You used to talk about working in a museum or becoming a professor of art history. Have you given up on those possibilities?
No. Not really.
Well, what degree would you need as a prerequisite for a curator or a professor?
I would need a bachelor's and an MFA, and eventually probably a doctorate.
And are there any other things that you're interested in? College is the place to explore all kinds of fields.
Yeah, I've heard.
Going back to PCU and finishing your degree will broaden your options. Just start off with a few classes. At least you'll be moving forward.
I don't know if I'm ready to move forward. Thinking about starting again, it scares me.
Going back to school feels scary now. But don't do it for yourself today. Do it for yourself 10 years from now. Do it to give yourself options and opportunities that you'll never have if you remain stuck.
You're right.
I know I am. And it just so happens that I have the day off. So we are heading over to campus, and we are gonna get you registered for the fall semester. I'm sure it's not too late.
You're sure?
I may have called the admissions office and asked.
Why am I not surprised?
Well?
Okay. Let's do it. Let's get unstuck.
Oh, that's my girl. Now you're talking.